As I mentioned to a few people, I used to live in Miami before moving over to Dublin and then here. So this poem is set in Miami, as a number of the poems in my book are, which I have if anybody's interested. And I believe the other people have books as well, so we can all work on that. Sunday morning. The seeds of the royal palm look like puke or flax. Up in the fronds, bees are knocking them around and down onto the pavement. On the corner, a couple in wheelchairs sing, "This summer I hear the drumming, 4 dead in Ohio." Down further, a guy hoses the sidewalk towards sewer grates that filter out used condoms, fake eyelashes, handbills, actual wretch. Some of the spray hits my ankle. Whatever doesn't wash down will dry out in the Miami sun and be swept into a dustpan. This is the point in the poem where I must sing such beauty. The world, its complexities and contradictions. And I hesitate. Yesterday, at the nude beach, I paid $6 to take off all my clothes and roast my ass to match my back. I stretched out on the border between the gay section and the rest. My head pointed towards the bears and leather daddies. My arms reached toward the small island of lesbians. My ankles were nearly in with the straights. I thought I could feel them preparing to yank me over by the Achilles tendons. I fell asleep, wondering if my labia are visible if I'm flat on my stomach with my legs together. They are pretty long. I thought I felt a bug crawl between my legs, but it was just sweat trickling. And when I sat up, there it was, the test of my poet's vision, the longest, sweatiest foreskin I have ever seen, pink and glistening in the sun, like folded sliced ham. The French call my feeling le dégoût, disgust. The stronger adjective is dégueulasse, revolting. It wasn't any other body there that day, or any other body part that caused it. And there were all sorts. And now, at this cafe, these people next to me are eating a pizza with that guy's foreskin spread all over it. I ask them if the pizza is good. Yes, it really is. I reach into my bag where the powder waits. I tear it from the package that says, classic beige, lightweight, and natural. I spread it on my sweating porcine face. So, foreskins at Kingston University, right?
About time.
This is what creative writers do.
About time.
Had to go a whole semester before that.
Yeah. Okay, so I'm just going to read a few other things. I don't really have a real plan. So April, Dublin. Spring hangs leaves indiscriminately, throws down dandelions onto vacant lots. Another body is loosened from the canal bottom by a cormorant gulping fresh spawn. Councils purge piebald horses, round them up for secret executions, as families tidy town hopefuls, blow dust from the paths, though it blows back in their faces, blast moss from the stone wall at the crossroads, where the boy made his gallows speech for stealing an apple, before he was hanged and wrapped in the freshest sheet his skin had ever touched. In these long-lit days, women walk home a different way, or a little later, or in less clothing. Some regret it, others know they could. That old phrase of possession meant as a deterrent. Would you want someone to do that to your own sister? Imagine she is your daughter. Though in that speech the boy said it, the apple was not mine, and was hanged anyway. In my kitchen, I get down on hands and knees and scrub floors the Alabama way, and think of kettlefuls of boiling water poured down women's throats by priests or members of the laity, and how some folks pressure hosed some others or hanged them from live oak trees. Okay. The squatters. The squatters keep building tin houses on my friend's land, and he offers me half its value if I go to Brazil with a machete and some Portuguese and make them stop for the next 3 years. The squatters keep giving birth without C-sections and use gravity rather than forceps to let it all out. The squatters keep breathing in and out, in and out. Sat Nam. Truth is our highest identity. I am squatting over you, here on the bed, and god damn it, I have to put cunt in a poem one more time, because you were looking up at mine saying, Jesus. To squat is to live free. To squat is to trust that your insides will get ripped out in the best way possible. To squat is to sink low at the knees, but not lock them. To squat is to linger and let the lips separate and speak, saying, I can't imagine never having known you. Thank you.